Warning. Warning.
This show contains mature content. Listener discretion is advised.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
One angry New York City Puerto Rican decided to start a radio show, determined to piss the world off by shoving a mirror in front of society's face. He kicked them in the balls.
What are you? Who are you?
This is the Crotch Shot Radio Show. Crotch Shot Radio Show.
This is not a test. This is a broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air.
And now, Louie B.
Yo, welcome to the Crotch Shot Radio Show, where we kick the issues in the balls. We're on an active war against bullshit. We would do anything and everything to expose bullshit. The ends sometimes justify the means, so if you're angry and want the truth exposed, then strap in and prepare to be shocked. This is Smash Mouth Talk. If you can't accept that, then fuck off. I'm your host, Louie B. I takes no bullshit from no one's, nobody's. I actually expose the bullshit of society and chop it up into nice, easy to digest chunks. So that way you could see what happens. So, today won't be any different. Today I'm doing a special show. As you know, today is the 14th anniversary of September 11th. I didn't go to Ground Zero this year. I haven't been to Ground Zero in many years. For the same reason why I hate going to funerals. I hate death. That's what it is. I hate death. I don't think it's something to be worshipped. And it reminds me of the failings, how we failed the almost 3,000 dead people of 9/11. Most of you that listen to this show know that 9/11 is a lie. The whole story that the government told us is a lie. No matter what theory you follow, you know we've been lied to. And we're continued to be lied to, and that they use 9/11 to take away our rights, to get into wars with other people, to justify murdering innocent brown people in the Middle East, and to talk about starting wars with other countries filled with brown people in the Middle East. I want to give a shout out to comedian Usama Siddiqui. And I know he posted this as a, he's a very funny comedian, very funny. Check him out, Usama Siddiqui. He posted this on his Facebook. Today, my name is Larry for safety purposes. And I know he meant that as a joke, but there are certain people of Middle Eastern descent that have to, and even some people of Indian descent, because people are fucking ignorant. There are people that are fucking ignorant that are like, oh shit, I'm fighting for my country being a fucking racist. I'm being a fucking, I'm fighting for my country because I just bashed some Haji upside his head. Oh wait, he's not Muslim. He's a Buddhist. Oops. Oh, your name is Osama? Oh, I'm gonna fight you, and that's gonna piss off ISIS, or that's gonna piss off Al Qaeda, which is the same fucking gang, just rebranded. They just rebranded them. It's like how Circuit City got absorbed into Tiger Direct. That's pretty much what happened. Same bullshit, different name. And I mean, and honestly, yeah, I'm a comedian, but it still fucking annoys me. Is like, okay, I see all these memes about how, making fun of the whole jet fuel can't melt steel theory, which is not really theory, it's more scientific fact that you could find in every high school science book. But yeah, I quote it, but I'm a crazy conspiracy nut, that stupid conspiracy nut. But when you had Arlene Specter, who was a senator from Pennsylvania who passed away back in 2012, who was also on the Warren Commission to investigate the assassination of John F. Kennedy, and he came out with the magic bullet theory that defies fucking what you call that physics. Oh, that's perfectly fine and dandy. A magic bullet, no. Or the fact that, or they make fun of the whole fact thermites paint, which, like that they were able to break it down and to get it to the specific even brand name called Thermate. I'm sorry. When you see videos on how those buildings were designed to take a faster, a bigger plane and still be standing, and how they collapsed, ain't no fucking way. I'm not trying to be a scientist. I'm not gonna be doing conspiracy 101 on this shit. I'm just, come on, open your fucking eyes. And I think a lot of people do believe that it could be it could be a conspiracy, but either they're too afraid or they think they're being counterculture to the counterculture by making fun of oh, I'm cool because I'm slagging off conspiracy theorists. Hey, look at me, I'm so fucking intelligent. I'm so cerebral and all that shit. I'm gonna And everyone likes to quote the freaking Popular Mechanics, but when you dig deeper and see who is behind the Popular Mechanics and see, oh wait, they have ties to the government. Okay, yeah, bullshit. My balls, I'm gonna believe them. Bullshit. Of course, it's in their best interest to try to come up with some shit to, come out with lies and twist truths to try to discredit conspiracy theorists. And for the longest time I'm saying, look, we need a new 9/11 investigation. We need a new 9/11 investigation. Because you know why? First time, it took 3 years? 3 years for the first 9/11 commission to get started. And that was after 3 Jersey widows were screaming for an investigation. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done shit. I mean, You mean to tell me? Okay, so let's say, let's lower the scale a bit. Let's say your aunt or a family member got murdered horrifically. Are you gonna stand for 3 fucking years before the cops start investigating this shit? Oh, well, we already knew who was behind it. Okay, let's go take that angle. Let's take that fucking angle. Oh, we already knew who was behind. How did we know? So we knew ahead of time that Osama bin Laden and Al Qaeda had the capabilities to attack us, and we did nothing beforehand? Okay, let's lower the scale. Let's lower the scale again here. I'm probably using scale wrong. Don't worry. But let's lower the whatever. Let's say someone around the corner is gonna try to fight you and kick ass. You know this for sure. Let's say you know this as for fact. Some dude's waiting around the corner to fuck you up. Are you A, gonna act surprised when you walk to that corner and get punched in the face? Or are you gonna walk around the block, sneak up behind him, and bash him upside his head so he don't get you? Or you're just gonna cross the street so that way you don't cross that corner. You like basically you're taking preventative steps to not get fucked up. You have foreknowledge. You have people warning you, which, surprise, surprise, we had many governments, many governments, Google it, warning that Osama bin Laden, warning us about an attack. Which is why I'm kind of more let it happen on purpose. It's like a combination of the government made it happen and let it happen on purpose. Meaning they got the ball rolling by starting Al Qaeda, giving them training to do shit, and they want to attack us, so we're let's just let it happen on purpose so that way we have a reason to go fuck up brown people in the Middle East. And I'm not gonna go into I'm not even gonna go into why they would do that. What do they have to gain? Because you know what? There's so many fucking theories. I don't even know which one. I don't even know. All I know, 3,000 people, almost 3,000 people died over a fucking lie. We got Josh. That's it. Yeah, I commented on Osama Siddiqui's thing saying he's gonna call himself Larry on Facebook, and I just put, not with me, I believe 9/11 was an inside job, so Larry could be one of the names of the CIA agents that remote controlled the planes into the buildings. By the way, Osama bin Laden's CIA codename was Tim Osman. And, yeah, somebody just put LOLZ, lols. I'm such an intellectual, yuck. I swear to God, I wish Bill Hicks was still alive. Bill Burr would probably be all over this. Like, yeah, I mean, I love how Bill Burr, he's actually been getting into like a lot of conspiracy. He talks about Bohemian Grove. He talks about the bankers, the Federal Reserve, like real shit. So, I mean, I got a feeling it's going to be another 50, 60 years before we know what really happened back in 2001. When every single solitary person is dead, then it's gonna be like, oh, by the way, because of this, because of such and such, you know, because we needed the reasons to get into the Middle East, to bring about a one world government that you are now enjoying. Now we needed the catalyst because the people were so addicted to their own personal freedoms and liberties that we needed something to demoralize them. You know, some shit like that. It'll be like that. That's when we'll learn the truth. But all those people behind it, it'll be too late to do anything. Because all the people behind it will be dead, and whatever agenda would have already come into fruition. I'm sorry, I can't fucking trust this government, especially with what they did to Puerto Ricans. Especially to advance their own agenda. But I'm the crazy conspiracy nut. Anyways, if anybody wants to call, I am on the Skype. Add me on Skype, Crotch Shot Radio. If you want to talk, I am on live. Like, I mean, a joke that I say on stage is, like, I know a lot of people argue with me and think I'm nuts for believing that the government would kill its own citizens to advance its own agenda. Where am I, Navajo, at? The atrocities this government has done. Look what they did to the Japanese back in World War II, like American citizens. I'm surprised they didn't set up internment camps again for the for Muslim people. I know I got some people listening out there. Feel free and chat, live chat. We got a live chat going. Like, comment, subscribe, however you're listening to this show. I got a show tonight at 11. A stand-up comedy show. I just needed to get this shit off my chest because, I mean, every single solitary year, nothing gets fucking resolved. We're still at war. 2 useless fucking wars that have nothing to do with anything. And also, you know what? I also want to talk about this. I don't care if you don't agree with the wars. I don't agree with the wars at all. I don't. However, can we stop treating our troops like fucking assholes, please? Can we start... Can this country... like... keep its promises? Like, I saw this video, there's this video for from the band Five Finger Death Punch. And they have this song called Wrong Side of Heaven. And they basically state facts on what's, the hell that our veterans are going through. Again, I don't agree with the with the war. I don't. I think, and the only reason why I'm supporting our troops because I believe they have been lied to. They're being used, and it should end. We're so worried about national security. And you know what? And this is where I'm probably going to lose some people because like, oh, you sound like Trump. No. Because every other country defends its border. Mexico defends its border. Anybody from the South America tries to sneak into Mexico, they get shot to death. They get killed. Why is it not racist when Mexico defends its borders with deadly accuracy? Yet when someone says, hey, maybe we should do something about these borders because we're so worried about our national security, we're so worried about terrorists coming in from Canada, from Mexico, maybe we should do something to secure ourselves a little bit better. You're racist! Fucking social justice warriors. You're racist! Like, I seriously, I bet these motherfucking social justice warriors that scream racist, and mind you, do not vote for Trump. Do not vote for Trump. Don't vote for Hillary. Don't vote for none of these fucking faggots. None of these fucking faggots. Republicans, Democrats, they all suck. They're basically all on the same side. It's fucking WWE wrestling. That's all this fucking political system is WWE fucking scripted bullshit. Which is why when someone real comes on the scene, he gets discredited like crazy. Which is why I don't like Bernie Sanders. I don't like where he's going. I'm not going to vote for Bernie Sanders, but I think he's the realest one. But I don't, I think he says what people wants to hear. Which is why I don't trust him. I don't trust socialism. I don't trust when someone says, I'm going to give you something for nothing. Nah, bullshit. That's not how this world works. Because that something has to be paid for by someone. All that free shit he's talking about, all these corporations, what they're going to do, they're going to pick up and leave. We're going to be fucked. You're going to end up having to borrow more money from China just to pay for all these social fucking programs. That's what's going to happen. That's how it works. Ron Paul, at least you would have ended up with more money in your pocket and there would have been more fucking opportunity. You would have had to bust your balls to climb and scrape and struggle, but you would have been able to get to where you were going because the government would have been out of your goddamn way. Student loans would be lower. In fact, the price of college would be lower if the government got out of the game. In fact, that was proven by the college conspiracy documentary. And back to this whole terrorism thing. Ron Paul even said it. Like, look, again, I believe criminal elements within our government planned and carried out 9/11. I'm a crazy conspiracy nut. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't. But Ron Paul was right. Let's stop sticking our goddamn noses in other countries' shit. It's one thing to give them aid. Here, okay, you had a natural disaster. Here, let's drop some food. All right, here, let's take a collection. Let's take a collection. Boom. Here's a couple dollars. Our prayers are with you. It's one thing to go in there and become an occupied force. It's one thing it's one thing to like start putting in bases and other people. Like, you know what? At this point, you know, I don't want to be an isolationist. I want to be chill. But that would be like going into someone's house and taking up a bedroom. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing here? I didn't ask you to come here. And honestly, you know, a lot of these fucking people that are, you know, that are like, oh, man, oh, you believe 9/11 are not even from New York City. They didn't see the fucking towers fall in person. I went to high school for leadership and public service. It was 2 blocks away. On my senior year back in 2001, I used to eat my lunch in between. There were benches in between the 2 towers. Especially when the weather started getting warm. It was windy. It felt like home. It really did. It was my home. You know, you got a place, your chill out spot. And then you have these cocksuckers come and knock down your shit. Anyways, those of you listening, if you could click the like button, like, comment, subscribe again. It's just really fucking upsetting. Really fucking, like, anyways, I'm doing a show tonight. I got I'm gonna be at Bunga's Den tonight at 11 at 137 West 14th Street for tonight, 9/11. For 9/11, 11 p.m. It's at 137 West 14th Street, New York, New York, between 6th and 7th Avenues. You could take the 123 to 14th Street, take the L train to 6th Avenue. Hope to see you out there. In fact, I wanna play this song. Take a quick break. This is the Crowd Shot Radio Show, kicking the issues all up in the balls. I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play this. You know why? Because even this person even said this. So I'm gonna play this song. This is called "Bush Knocked Down the Towers" by Immortal Technique.
Man, you hear this bullshit they be talking every day, man. It's like these motherfuckers is just like professional liars, you know what I'm saying? It's wild.
Oh.
Listen, Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth.
covered in leeches. The dirty water that bleaches your soul and your facial features, drowning you in propaganda that they spit through the speakers. And if you speak about the evil that the government does, the Patriot Act to track you to the type of your blood. They try to frame you and say you was trying to sell drugs and throw a federal indictment on niggas to show you love. This shit is run by fake Christians, fake politicians. Look at their mansions and look at the conditions you live in. All they talk about is terrorism on television. They tell you to listen, but they don't really tell you their mission. They funded Al-Qaeda and now they blame the Muslim religion. Even though Bin Laden was a CIA tactician, they gave him billions of dollars and they funded his purpose. Fahrenheit 9/11, that's just scratching the surface.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga.
Bush knocked down the towers.
Tell the truth, nigga.
Bush knocked down the towers.
Tell the truth, nigga. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga.
Bush knocked down the towers.
Tell the truth, nigga.
Bush knocked down the towers.
They say the rebels in Iraq still fight for Saddam, but that's bullshit. I'll show you why it's totally wrong. Cause if another country invaded the hood tonight, it'd be warfare through Harlem and Washington Heights. I wouldn't be fighting for Bush or white America's dream. I'd be fighting for my people's survival and self-esteem. I wouldn't fight for racist churches from the South, my nigga. I'll be fighting to keep the occupation out, my nigga. You ever clock someone who talk shit or look at you wrong? Imagine if they shot at you and was raping your moms. And of course Saddam Hussein had chemical weapons. We sold them that shit after Ronald Reagan's election. Mercenary contractors fighting a new era. Corporate military banking off the war on terror. They controlling the ghetto with the fear of attack, trying to distract the fact that they engineering the crack. So I'm strapped like Lee Malvo holding a sniper rifle. These bullets will cut your kids, and I don't mean like Michael. Your body be sent to the morgue, stripped down and recycled. I fire on house niggas that support you and like you, cause innocent people get murdered in the struggle daily, and poor people never get shit and struggle daily. This ain't no alien conspiracy theory, this shit is real, written on a dollar underneath the Masonic seal.
I don't rap for dead presidents, I'd rather see the president dead. It's never been said, but I set precedents.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga.
Bush knocked down the towers.
Tell the truth, nigga.
Bush knocked down the towers.
Tell the truth, nigga. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth,
City
nigga.
Records was 80 seconds away from the towers. Some cowards fought with the wrong building. They meant to hit ours.
That was Bush Knocked Down the Towers by by Immortal Technique. You probably heard some Mos Def. I had some Eminem up in there. Yeah. I don't, like, honestly, it's I don't even know. I am something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. And by that something I mean some truth needs to fucking finally be released. And I think everyone is like, no, I'll never forget 9/11. I knew where I was. Yeah, no, you pretty much did forget. Because you're accepting the government's story about what happened. Everyone's like, oh, you're crazy to believe that 9/11 was an inside job. Oh, well, wait, you want free shit from the government? Oh, okay. Welfare. Cancel my student loan. Oh, where's this money coming from? I don't care. Just give me my free shit. Mm-hmm. Anyways, if anybody wants to call in, it is Crotch Out Radio on the Skypes. Let me see if I can try to call Mercedes Carrera. Let me see. Let me see if I got it like that. I don't even know if I got it like that. I probably don't got it like that. She's been doing a lot of like big shows. But let's see.
The person whom you're trying to reach is...
We need a second American Revolution. So. I mean, this really feels like the rant that I had for July 4th. In fact, maybe I should play that poem again. Let me see if I can try to find it. I'd like to thank everyone for listening today, though. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Please, you must comment and subscribe. Comment and subscribe, please. Hold on, I gotta... Wait, someone's calling me now? Ah, no. No one's calling me. And subscribe. Comment and subscribe, please. Oh, oops. Sorry, I'm on my okay, here it is. Independence Day Rant. Let me see if I could, get and subscribed, please. Oh, oops. Oop, yep. I did it again. It's... Let me see if I can find it here. Like, realistically. In fact, if you get a chance, look at, go to my YouTube, Louis B's Independence Day Rant.
Each God-given right. We all... You traded in...
Here it is.
Reach lost, you're no...
But first, I want to play this clip for you, so that way we can set the tone. This is a poem called A Visitor from the Past. Alright, boom. A Visitor from the Past. I'm going to play this thing here. Here it is.
I had a dream the other night that, well, I didn't understand. A figure walked in through the mist with a flintlock in his hand. His clothes were torn and dirty as he stood there by my bed. He took off his three-cornered hat, and speaking low to me, he said, "We fought a revolution to secure our liberty. We wrote the Constitution as a shield from tyranny. For future generations, this legacy we gave. In this, the land of the free and home of the brave. The freedoms we secured for you, we hoped you'd always keep. But tyrants labored endlessly while your parents were asleep. Your freedom's gone, your courage lost, you're no more than a slave. In this, the land of the free and home of the brave. You buy permits to travel and permits to own a gun, permits to start a business or to build a place for one. On land that you believe you own, you pay a yearly rent, although you have no voice in saying how the money's spent. Your children must attend a school that doesn't educate, and your Christian values can't be taught according to the state. You read about the current news in a regulated press, and you pay a tax you do not owe to please the IRS. Your money is no longer made of silver nor of gold. You trade your wealth for paper so your life can be controlled. You pay for crimes that make our nation turn from God and shame. You've taken Satan's number. You've traded in your name. You've given government control to those who do you harm so they could burn down churches and seize the family farm and keep our country deep in debt. Put men of God in jail. Harass your fellow countrymen while corrupted courts prevail. Your public servants don't uphold the solemn oaths they've sworn. And your daughters visit doctors so their children won't be born. Your leaders send artillery and guns to foreign shores and send your sons to slaughter fighting other people's wars. Can you regain the freedoms for which we fought and died? Or don't you have the courage or the faith to stand with pride? And are there no more values for which you'll fight to save? Or do you wish your children to live in fear and be a slave? O sons of the Republic, arise, take a stand. Defend the Constitution, the supreme law of the land. Preserve our great republic and each God-given right. And pray to God to keep the torch of freedom burning bright. As I awoke, he'd vanished in the mist from whence he came. His words were true. We are not free, but we have ourselves to blame. For even now as tyrants trample each God-given right, we only watch and tremble, too afraid to stand and fight. If he stood by your bedside in a dream while you were asleep and wondered what remains of the freedoms he'd fought to keep, what would be your answer if he called out from the grave? Is this still the land of the free and home of the brave? God bless you, and God bless this republic.
Yep. What say you? How would you answer? Again, if you want to call the Crotch Shot Radio. In fact, hold on. Let me open up the phone lines. Open up the phone lines. I'm gonna. So, if you guys want to call in, you don't want to use Skype, the number is 347-927-6824. Again, the number is 347-927-6824. Man, I don't even know, man. I don't know what else to say. All these faux intellectuals thinking that, oh, I'm so smart because I'm telling off a person that has different beliefs than me. Instead of they wouldn't do that shit if it was the government. Even if it was done right in front of them, they would still be like, oh no, you know, we gotta go after these brown people in the Middle East. We got to terrorize these brown people that's here in America because they might have ties to terrorism. I think the problem is no one digs deeper. They let someone else, who came to their own conclusion. And yeah, no, that sounds popular, but it doesn't sound controversial. So we're just gonna go with that, and we're just going to spread that around. I mean, say what you will about conspiracy theorists, because they, you know, I've come across some nuts. But what I do respect is that they at least think that they don't think they know it all. for the most part. They're willing to dig deeper. They have a sense that something is wrong, that nothing is it is not okay. And that's the thing. We're resting on our laurels. We think, oh, well, everything is fine. No. It's not okay. This shit going on now, not normal. Not talking about gay marriage. Not talking about all that shit. I'm talking about the eroding of our freedoms. Having to, like, damn near get naked and be scanned before you hop on a plane. Especially when it's proven that it doesn't work. Google underwear bomber. Google the fact that in England, in the UK, mind you, they can't use these full body scanners on children because it creates child pornography. Because it creates a naked image, and it can be technically classified as child pornography. I mean, really, we're so worried about terrorism. We'd get the fuck out their countries. In fact, we would have been out their countries. And we're so worried about our whole energy interests. How's about we stop shutting down people that come out with alternative views? Like that guy that created a car that ran on water. He got killed. Mysteriously. We already have the technology for alternative fuel sources. We already have the technology to get away from fossil fuels. We already have it. We're not using it. In fact, we would be a stronger nation if we didn't have to rely on the Middle East, which Saudi Arabia... Like, oh, here's another thing. I can't believe I almost forgot this. 18... how many hijackers... Oh, here, okay. How many hijackers on 9/11 were for Saudi Arabia? 15 of the 19 hijackers were from Saudi Arabia. Yet we attack Iraq and Afghanistan. And there's like new information coming out of the whole Saudi Arabian link. But they supply us gas, so we shan't be fucking with them. We don't need the Middle East. We don't need them. We don't need anybody else. We as Americans, first of all, we got our own fucking oil that could last us years, even if demand increases. On top of the fact that we could lower demand by using the new technologies that we already have. Hell, there's this machine that you could take plastic and turn it back into oil. Here's an idea. How's about we attack the Pacific Ocean garbage fucking patch that we got there that has all this plastic and whatnot? Clean up the ocean while taking the plastic, turn it back into oil, bada bing, bada boom. We got our gasoline. We don't need the fucking Middle East anymore. Probably won't even have to pay those fucking outrageous prices. Oh no, let's. Hey, no. That's a real solution. We shan't be doing that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a political pundit. Oh no, we would have lower gases unless the Democrats. Oh no. Unless the Republicans. Oh no. Unless the Democrats. Oh no. Unless the Republicans. That's this whole WWE bullshit. never any real solutions. Let's just blame everyone. And then go on MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, and be like, well, we would do it. We would get it done if it wasn't for the Democrats or it wasn't for the Republicans. That's why you shut up and just get it done. Make me sick. Oh well. Anyways, 14 years, and we're nowhere closer. I'm Louis B. Follow me on Twitter at LouisB1. Follow me on Facebook at Louis B Comedy. Do a search. Send me email at crotchshotradio@yahoo.com. So, with that, as always, from my house to your house, mahalo.
That's the end of my show, dog.